Joining us now here at the Orinda Theater Square, great location. We got a big, huge crowd here tonight. Obviously, a great atmosphere, fire pit, great food here, as well as we're enjoying the entire festivities at Barbacoa's. And joining us now is volleyball coach Rich Feller. Rich, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it.
You bet.
We've got new sport on campus coming up in a couple of months, I guess. We're going to have sand volleyball.
How about that, huh?
Yeah, Sandy Barber talked a little bit about it last week. What are your thoughts about adding that to the spring roster?
I'm going to get really excited when it really gets going, but it's been something that's kind of been in the making for a long time, and it is the fastest growing women's sport in college right now. 2 years ago, only 13 teams had sponsored programs. This year, this spring, there'll be over 40. So it's just growing and growing and growing, and it's, obviously with the success our teams have in the Olympics, there's a great role model for the men and the women. But we're pretty excited. We're going to do it with our indoor players only for a while. However, the response around the state and the country to the announcement and the knowledge that we're going to be sponsoring that has been enormous. I get a dozen emails a week from recruits that want to come here and play sand. And although we don't offer scholarships, they just kind of wave that away and say, that's okay. We'll come to Cal, So I get to actually recruit a little bit of sand volleyball and be a little more discriminating because I can't, of course, take everyone. But it's exciting. We've got a place to play and practice, and it'll take place during our normal spring. We're just changing up the times that we do our indoor practice in the spring to accommodate it. But we've already got 11 matches scheduled, 5 at home. And that's going to be a lot of fun for people that have never seen live sand volleyball. Clark Kerr, bring your own beach chair because there isn't any bleachers there. And bring your own shade and your own beverage and come out and watch some matches.
You have one of your players here tonight, Christina Higgins, who was honorable mention Pac-12 conference. She was also second team All-American.
Yeah.
So Christina, along with Jabari Bird and Jordan Matthews, and Rashonda Gray are actually going to sign autographs. You want a chance to talk to them in the back area here, feel free to do so. So autographs, a chance to meet some of the great student athletes here at Cal.
Can I give a little shout out to Christina? She's finished her third year. She'll be one of our seniors next year. And she's been moved from right side to left side to right side. This year she got to go back to right side for most of the year and obviously responded with some incredible nationally recognized numbers. And to only get honorable mention Pac-12, but get second team All-American shows how tough our conference is and the respect that she garnered throughout her year this year. So props to you,
Great
Christina.
Job, Christina. I think hit 29% for the season. And again, the correlation with baseball, if you hit 300, you might be a Hall of Famer. And
exactly.
If you hit 29% in volleyball, you're pretty doggone good, and you're a second team All-American.
Yeah.
Tell us how the matches will work. I mean, you think, and Peter Wright can explain to us.
Yeah,
you have doubles, and then you have singles, and there's points given for different things. How will it work in sand volleyball?
It's actually, if you had 5 doubles teams in tennis that had to compete against each other, that's exactly what it is. And we have to rank our teams 1 through 5. And each tournament, they go in and play number 1 plays number 1 of the other team all the way down the line. It's whoever wins 3 out of 5 of those matches wins the event, wins the meet. There's some rules that are associated with it. You cannot change partners more than 1 slot up or down in between your matches, in between your tournaments.
Oh, okay.
And you cannot move a team more than 1 ladder spot up or down in between. So if you start someone at 5 and they're better than you thought, each week they can go up 4, then 3, then 2, then 1, but you can't jump them. So it avoids a little gamesmanship that might happen with some coaches that I won't mention, but across the bay. You never know what might happen.
Well, it promises to be a lot of fun. I know that people are excited about it, as you mentioned. People will be interested to go watch it. Remember, it's going to be at Clark Kerr. 11 matches, 5 at home. So we have, 7 teams in the conference, I think, 7 or 8 teams in the conference, and then also around here, St. Mary's and Sacramento State, I think. So a number of Bay Area or Northern California schools to help round out the schedule. Ought to be a lot of fun, and we wish you the best of luck with that one.
Thank you. It ought to be a blast. So come on out and watch.
All right, Rich Feller, women's volleyball coach and women's sand volleyball coach as well, indoor and outdoor.